Coming to you live from sunny Los Angeles. Half of the podcast, the Trent and Alex podcast, half of us are here in Los Angeles. The other half is in an undisclosed location in Canada. Hello.
Welcome. It's Good Long P. Alex and L.A. Trent here to talk to you for about an hour.
Yeah.
Well, actually, we can't really talk to you. We're talking to each other and around your ears.
And you're eavesdropping like a freaking sex pervert listening to us talk.
That's creepy, man. Man, all of our listeners are sex perverts.
Not all of them. Some of them.
The vast majority. Yeah.
Some of them are. I know. You know who you are.
Dude, Trent, I bet everybody that listens to this freaking podcast wants to know how you've been doing since you got to law.
Law.
Yeah.
That's what they call it here. I've been doing good. Meeting a freaking ton of other YouTubers and stuff. It's crazy. I'm starstruck.
Yeah.
It's very surreal meeting people you've watched for a while and meeting them in person. It's really cool.
Okay, without making anyone feel bad, no pressure, but who has starstruck you the most? Who has struck you the hardest with their stardom?
I got to meet Justin Roiland.
That's a big one, man.
That was very cool.
That's so cool.
Creator of Rick and Morty and Solar Opposites. Got to meet that guy. It was really cool.
That's awesome. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Did you go to his house or something?
I did go to his house.
Holy shit. You can dox Justin Roiland?
I don't remember how to get there. Los Angeles is very confusing.
Is it?
There's just a lot of roads and driving. It's very, very scary.
Is it really hilly? Because that's what my mom said.
Parts of it.
Yeah.
We've kind of been in a very flat area, but there are definitely the Hollywood Hills.
So
here in my garage.
How much have you gotten around in town?
Not a ton, actually. I've just kind of been here where Joel's staying with his people and with Churdley's, that group of people, that kind of area. Just kind of been in there. I haven't gotten to do any touristy things yet, or I haven't gone to the beach.
You haven't gone to the beach yet?
I haven't gone to the beach. I haven't gone in a pool either. People keep talking about how they have pools, and I want to go in a pool.
I want to make my body wet.
I do.
Well, I guess you've only been there for maybe, a week and a half, 2 now?
Mm-hmm. I think.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah, time goes fast. It's been 2 weeks. Oh, my God.
I bet.
About 2 weeks.
Because you've, I've noticed, just with how quiet chat's been. I mean, you're definitely doing the heavy lifting with all the memes you find. I don't know where you find them all. We're going to get into that, I guess. But,
oh, okay.
I'm just, what are you doing every day? Are you shooting something every day?
Kinda.
Or are you, shoot adjacent every day at least?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, kind of. I'm still doing my normal person job, working remotely. I usually finish at 3, and then after that, usually either filming something or helping film something or hanging out.
Fuck yeah. Oh
yeah.
How you're doing your job now 3 hours earlier? How's that adjustment been?
A little miserable, but it's okay.
Oh man, you got to get up real early, 6 a.m.
I gotta get up. Yeah, so I have to be up at 5:30.
Oh.
But I know people do that, so it's okay.
Yeah.
It doesn't help that I stay up till 12, so so I only get 5 hours of sleep, but I'm crushing it, I think.
Have you been doing that every night, 5 hours?
Kinda.
Oh, Trent.
Last night I got 6. I got 6 last night.
Okay, well, as long as some nights you're getting 6, then that's all we can ask for.
Yeah.
Oh man,
it's just hectic because I'm kind of couch surfing for the time being. I did get a place, and I move in tomorrow. But for the last 2 weeks, I've kind of just been bouncing around, so sleep schedule's a little off because of that too. But
That's what I
Yeah.
was wondering, was when you were getting your new place. And so wait, like I thought so did you originally go just for a visit, or like now that you're moving there, did you have all your stuff with you? Like I don't understand the
Uh,
logistics of this.
yes and no. Yes, I came here for a visit, and no, I don't have all my stuff.
Oh, so you're gonna have
I
to.
got, I have the important stuff. I got some clothes, got all my camera equipment and everything. I got Joel loaned me his old laptop.
Oh, nice,
He
nice.
got a new one, so that guy's a freaking king.
Psh,
And
man, Joel loves you,
yeah,
man.
he
You're
loves me. I love him, and we love you, Alex,
Yay! I love you guys.
and we love you, listener.
But not more than me. I come before the listener.
No, yeah.
Oh, okay, guys. Oh, this first. Where do you
Wait.
find all this stuff on like Instagram? Because you always send like the hottest memes, like hot off the presses.
Um, yeah, I just kind of find it on my explore page.
Mm.
I mean, usually like first thing in the morning, I just kind of like zone out and go through Instagram a bunch, but I don't know. I just find stuff. A lot of times it is stuff people send me too. I have my good sources.
Gotcha.
Mhm.
You must got
I
that
have
like
my
that algorithm in tune, perfect.
no, it's an absolute mess.
Dude, well, man,
It's like half memes and half like bodybuilding stuff for some reason.
did you have like
Not
a
because I'm looking at attractive men, but it's just got like a lot of bodybuilding guys for some reason.
dude?
How did that get there?
Are you just secretly really buff
Can't explain
underneath
that.
everything?
No.
Like the first time we see Trent shirtless, he's just oiled and ripped.
No. No, I don't think so. Got a little bit of a belly.
Oh man, me too. Like
It's okay.
getting into my upper 20s, borderline 30s. It's
No.
it's taking a toll on my
Age isn't real. Age isn't real.
age isn't real. Yeah, I can act
It's
like a
not real.
child forever.
Yes.
When I'm 35, I'm still gonna be a little baby boy. 35, basically tomorrow.
So what have you been up to, Alex Martins? What's going on in Canada?
I'm trying to learn to fish.
Oh.
I always liked fishing when I was a little boy. I'm not good at it though. I'm really bad at fishing, or maybe I'm just picking the worst time of year to do it. Because I've gone 3 times now since getting home, and I've not gotten a single bite. I don't know what I'm doing, but
Oh,
yeah,
that's okay.
it's probably just
Patience.
yeah.
A big part of that's patience.
Patience is a thing. Yeah. Also, I'm trying to get my video situation cranking a little harder now. Like I want to try to just like put out everything I think of instead of just being so scrutinizing with each idea. You know, because before I was thinking like, oh, I'm gonna only put out videos when I absolutely love the idea or something. And now I'm thinking like, well, if I take an idea that I half like, and then I tell myself, okay, I need to just force this into being something that I do like, you know, by like just on the fly with improv, coming up
Yeah.
with funnier bits on the spot to make the concept shine better. Do you know what I mean? Where like maybe
Yeah.
sometimes a bad idea can become a good one if you just like
No.
put the elbow grease in.
Yeah, no, I get that for sure. I did the same thing a lot where I would just like wait until I had the right idea. But I think sometimes you just gotta just make stuff.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, because like and what cemented that was kind of like the video that Joel just put out today, featuring you, Tom Goulet, and then briefly Sir Spence and
Sir
Ryan,
Spence, Ryan the leader,
and
and
the other guy in
Christopher
the
Rutledge.
oh, okay, that's the guy in the bag. Okay.
Mhm.
I was like, who's this guy? But
Mhm.
but yeah, that idea
Like
in
that.
of itself just seemed like it's
We
just
just
a one line thing. Like, okay, so Tom Goulet stops you while you're throwing out your
mhm.
trash, and then it just like,
That's pretty much. Yeah.
yeah, that's
That's
how it
pretty
was.
much how it went. Yeah. Joel was like trying to want you to be throwing out your trash, and Tom's like, "What's in there?" And then it's just a bunch of random stuff. And we just kind of went from there. And then like, what if there's a guy in there and stuff like that. You just kind of take the idea and run with it, and just throw random cameos in for no reason.
Yeah, yeah. And how both you and Tom knew both people walking by.
Mm,
Like, oh, hi Spence. You know Spence? Yeah, I love Spence.
yeah, it's pretty cool.
Oh man. Yeah, my
Yeah.
favorite part definitely, well, like besides the lamp, because the lamp was so Naked Gun, but
Mm.
but when Tom was like, is there a third guy in there? No, there's not. Okay.
No.
That would have been crazy if there was.
Oh, I didn't think to ask that. Tom's great.
Yeah. Man, he doesn't I'd like to see him on making them YouTube videos a little more. He needs to be in everything.
Yeah. We'll try and get him in more stuff.
Cuz Tom ups
He does a lot of stuff that takes a while though. I don't know, he does like a thing a day. He's done that for a couple of years. For those of you who don't know Tom, he's done I chomped every day for a year, where it's him eating a carrot, I think, every day for a year. So it's just like but it's him eating. It's like every day he took a picture of himself biting or a short video of him biting a carrot. Or is it celery?
It was something
I don't
crunchy.
know.
So that like you just hear the apex of the crunch on every single carrot bite or vegetable bite.
Yeah.
But that's the thing about Tom, man. He just ups the charm factor in every video he's in.
Mm-hmm.
It just makes it feel like, okay,
He's the nicest guy.
yeah. You know how like some comedians or just like actors, as soon as you see them on screen and they just start like talking, you're smiling the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and maybe like yeah, you laugh here and there, but there's no downtime. You're always smiling at them. Tom's one of those guys.
Yeah, absolutely.
For
He's
sure.
like that in person too.
Excellent.
When I met him in person, it was like that.
Just you entered the bubble of warmth,
Yes.
of good person vibe bubble.
Mhm.
Excellent. Okay.
Joel said I'm tied with him for niceness, so we'll see.
Ooh. You guys should have a fight to see who's nicer.
No, we
Okay.
couldn't fight each other. We have to be mean.
That'd be the most interesting fight, actually.
I don't want to fight anyone
Except,
yet.
yeah. Would you fight me?
Yes. No, I wouldn't.
I like how you said you don't want to fight anyone. Do you want to fight me? Yes.
Mm-hmm. No,
Means I'm
Couldn't
not just
really see myself in a
anyone.
you're Alex Martins.
That's right. Okay, guys. Last night, Trent texted me.
Oh yeah.
He said, I got something for the podcast. I need to tell you, I had squeaky cheese.
Yeah.
Tell me more.
Was that the first episode we talked about that?
I think so. Maybe. Yeah, first
Mm.
episode.
I think yeah, on the first or second episode, Alex was talking about poutine and how it has to have like good squeaky cheese on it, and I was like, "You're an insane person. I don't know what that means.
Yep.
How is cheese squeaky?" But last night, I was eating these mozzarella sticks that were I think they're from Trader Joe's,
Mm-hmm.
and I felt the squeak.
You felt the squeak. Man,
I felt it.
some good quality
I was biting
cheese.
it. I was biting it, and it's like you feel the squeak.
I'm proud. Like, how do you
Thank
even
you.
compare that feeling of the squeak against your teeth?
I don't know.
I had like,
It's just like it's almost cleansing.
yeah. Like,
It's hard to describe.
Marina compared it to eating an eraser, and I was like, I know what you mean, but it sounds so gross.
Yeah. No, that's a good analogy for it. Yeah.
Because it's got that fleshy bite that you gotta like really push apart, but it's soft the whole way. And you get the slightest little baby against your teeth.
Mhm.
Man, they put some good quality cheese in those Trader Joe cheese sticks.
Yeah.
Man.
Do you have Trader Joe's in Canada?
No, I just hear about it from American podcasts. Like, yeah.
Trader Joe's.
Yeah.
It's a place.
You just got like a man's name for a store, like Dwayne Reed. That's just some guy.
Or Ralph's. They have Ralph's out
Ralph's
here in LA.
Yeah.
It just sounds like a pizza place or something.
And some of them are multiple men. 5 guys? That's almost 6 guys.
McDonald's, multiple McDonald's family members.
Exactly. Yeah. Burger King, another man.
Another man.
Shit, we're getting to the bottom of it now. This is why you listen to this podcast. We uncover all the secrets.
Yeah. We're watching a video out there. It's just really loud.
Oh. Well,
I don't know if I get picked up or not.
it was just a brief moment where I heard like,
All right.
but it's
I think
not.
my mic's like right next to my face, so I think it'll be okay.
Yeah, you got one of them directional mics.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. We didn't formally ask the Discord people, but they have been asking questions this entire time. If you would like to maybe dive into one. Wait, I think I had something else I wanted to say to you.
Oh, okay.
Before we do that, sorry to keep you on your toes there, listener.
Gotta keep you on your toes. We might ask you a math question. What's 7 times 7?
Oh shit, 49.
Good job.
Thank you.
Good job.
Oh, that was for the listener.
Yeah.
Sorry,
you too.
I just wanted to
I'm
flex.
keeping you on your toes.
Okay, good. I like that. Random math.
What's the capital of Alberta?
Oh, what the is it? I don't know if it's Edmonton or Calgary.
Oh, fuck.
I think it's Edmonton.
Correct.
Thank you.
I don't know if that's right. I thought Alberta was a city.
Oh man, can I?
No, it's a province.
Okay, what province is Red Deer in?
I have no idea.
Alberta.
Oh, okay. Is that a town?
Yeah.
Or is that a species?
It's a town, maybe a species.
Huh.
Who knows? Basically all my questions is just like, hey, fill me on everything that has happened in your life in the past 2 weeks, because I am fascinated with like, because I know the Churdley's crew, they flew to South by Southwest, right?
Yeah, they just left. I haven't seen them for a few days before that though.
Yeah.
We were with we filmed with Cam and Pete last night. Those are cool guys.
Cam and Pete?
Cam and Pete. I think
I need to
Cam, he works with, he's not like one of the main guys, but he works with the guys who do podcasts but outside.
Oh, that's in LA?
Yeah. I think so.
I guess
Yeah.
if I watched enough of it, I would notice a palm tree or two, right?
Mhm.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's a cool
I think
concept.
he's on some of their episodes and stuff, and those two guys are so funny. Cam and Pete, they're always in bit mode. They're kind of, you mentioned people who are, you're always smiling around those guys.
Oh man.
Always smiling around those guys. You got to meet them when you come out here, Alex Martins.
Oh, I want to meet everybody. I just want to say hi and give everyone a hug.
And a kiss on the forehead.
I would too. I would
$80.
and $80 Canadian. Like
No, American. So that's like $200 Canadian.
oh shit. It's more like 300.
We were talking about that yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Because you said something was like $50, and I was like, oh, $50 Canadian. That's like $2 US.
I think that's like $2 US.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
Had me going there for a second. I was like, Psh, I'm caught. But oh, I want to visit so damn bad.
Mhm.
I mean, Narthery was saying he wants to visit when his brother gets, I think it's his brother's wedding in June.
Yeah. He was saying something. I think he's going to San Diego, I think.
One of the sands.
Or San Francisco.
I think it was
one of those.
I think it's Frisco because
Frisco.
yeah, he was gaming from there once upon a time.
Oh.
But anyway, he said we could split an Airbnb if we go together. And I was thinking, yo, yeah. I do want to come sooner though. Like even if it's for just a week or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like come over and just like I'll sleep on your kitchen floor, man. I'll sleep in your
I have a studio apartment, so you can sleep on the same bed as me.
Yeah, okay. Yo, Trent and Alex
Or in the
podcast,
bathroom.
except we're spooning.
Yeah. Except we touch bodies for the first time in our lives.
That'll be a podcast moment in the future. Alex and Trent touch bodies for the first time. We'll avoid doing it when you meet me at the airport.
Yes.
Just like, hey, save it for the podcast.
No, we couldn't do that.
And there's no way.
I'd have to give you a big old hug.
Yeah,
That'd be good video, though.
it would be. You know what? We'll get it on cell phone footage because we can't freaking help ourselves.
Yeah.
Everything's content now.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
In video, it didn't happen.
What do you think your favorite moment has been so far, or like most surprising thing that you've been enjoying, like since getting to LA? Maybe something that you didn't expect. I know that question's all over the place, but if you could decipher any of that.
I want to say like all of it. I don't know. I think it's just like how fast I've made friends. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like it's a really good group of people, and it's like very quickly you're like immediately like you're invited to stuff, and people are like, "Do you want to film this together?" And it's very nice and very wholesome.
Oh, that is nice. There's no like people trying to outshine each other or anything. It's just kind of everyone's in a conglomerate. Like,
Yeah, it's very like collaborative, and it's a lot of fun.
oh, I love that.
I found it's a good group of people. I've heard stories about people who are with like other groups that didn't quite have the same feelings. One of the guys I met who does a lot of like TikTok stuff, he said he lived in a house with like TikTok people, and they were very like competitive and only cared about numbers and stuff. And I'm not bashing everyone or anyone, but
No, I
yeah,
understand.
I've heard that if you're with like the wrong group of people, being creative is not good sometimes.
Oh,
You get,
really?
like that competitive stuff. No, I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying in general, like you got to find like the right group, I guess.
Yeah, and I think that kind of group dynamic, like it's not just in video creating or just in LA. You know what I mean? Like I feel like
Yeah,
going
yeah.
back to high school, I remember groups like that where you're just walking on eggshells trying to, be homogenous with the group and act like everyone else.
Yeah, for sure.
That's why I'm so fascinated like with the Churdley's group. Like I've seen Joel's stories and Churdley's stories from his home, just like how weird the decorations are, how there's
I stayed there.
Yeah.
I stayed there for my first night there. I stayed there.
Oh man, just right into
Cool.
it.
Yeah. In the basement.
Man. How was that? Was there 12 people over?
No, there was I think the day I got there was a couple people there, but at the end it was just like me and Joel in the basement, and then I think a couple people upstairs, but
Because just from pictures and videos I see, it seems like there's always at least like minimum 5 people in the house. Just like,
that seems like it, yeah.
and that's like a quiet moment. Oh, okay. Let's see.
And then here's even different. I'm here in the Insano house.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that apartment or house goes in style.
hmm Here it is. It is Joel Haver, Ryan the leader, Brittany Ray, uh, the talentless writer, and Kev, of
And
course.
Kev, yeah.
Kevin Mario.
Man, what a crew! What a
Yeah.
freaking crew! Brittany Ray.
The Insano House. At Insano House on Instagram.
Is that what it's officially coined now? Is the Insano House?
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
That's awesome.
It's their thing. I'm just here also.
Yeah, Trent's got it.
Sitting on the couch.
Trent's got his own place coming up. I guess we already touched on that, but
Yeah.
so what's your place going to be called?
The Wolf Den.
The Lone Wolf's Den.
Yeah.
That's pretty badass.
It's cool because it's only a couple blocks away from them, so it's cool.
Man. And like have you been like driving anywhere? Or is it just like all walking distance shtick? That's probably I don't know.
Nah, a lot of driving. I don't have my car here, so I've been passengering around.
Gotcha.
So, yeah.
Man, I want to be over there. I'm
Come here.
I'm coming right now. I'm going right now.
It's cool. It's the first time I've like really liked being in a city,
Yeah?
because well, I'm from I'm from Massachusetts. I'm from the East Coast. I spent a lot of time in like New Haven's a good city. I like that one, but it's more of a smaller city, so it doesn't really count.
Los Angeles is massive.
Yeah, but I spent a couple days in New York, and it's just not my thing. I don't know. I know we got our buddies that love it, but I feel like it stresses me out a lot.
I don't even think our
Here
buddies
does it.
love it. You know? Like I hear like Narthery, Nick talk about it. He's like, it's fine.
He always talks about moving.
Yeah. But yeah, you're saying like this is the first time you go to a city and you're like, I guess like
Immediately in love.
being
I immediately love it.
Yeah. I mean, you're transplanted into a social group of like so many like-minded people. It's hard not to love, I would think.
Yeah.
So proud of you,
True.
man. That's freaking
Thanks.
awesome. That's epic.
I was like half planning on moving here when I first came, but it was kind of like I feel like I had to stay. I felt like I shouldn't go back. Not that I shouldn't, but it just I don't know.
Yeah, like
I feel like I belong.
yeah, and like even if long term you wouldn't want to stay there, like what would you rather do? Just do like rural Massachusetts your whole life, or do you want to like shake things up a bit and chase the dream a little bit?
My original goal was to stay in New England my whole life.
Really?
I don't see why I can't like go back. Yeah, that was kind of my original plan, but I could see myself moving around a little bit.
Yeah.
Spend a couple months or years here, and then go. I don't know, somewhere else. Canada.
Yo.
Do you want to switch spots?
That's what it
You
kind
move
of.
to LA, and I'll move to.
It kind of
where
feels
you
like
are.
what happened anyway, because I was like, all right, yeah, move
Oh, yeah.
Ontario mostly for like friends and family, but then I'll be in close proximity to Joel and Trent, and this is my thinking back in November, and then now they're on the West Coast, and I'm over here in the East. It's okay. They're
We
running.
switch time zones.
Yeah, we traded time zones. I did not like living in Vancouver. Like,
Oh yeah.
Vancouver is a whole mess. Nobody's happy there. It's pretty miserable. Like, not a lot of kindness from passerby. Halifax was fine. Windsor's the fine.
Halifax is East Coast, right?
Yes, that's Nova Scotia.
Hmm.
Yep.
And Vancouver's West Coast.
Yeah.
Okay. Geography.
Yeah. Pretty damn fun. Man, I went to Canada's southernmost tip last week. That's some exciting shit I did. Went to Point Pelee. And
Point Pelee.
Mm-hmm. And I was walking out on that ice and I fell in the water.
No.
Yep, I did.
What?
It's because I wanted to walk on the most southern tip of land I could. I was stubborn. I wanted that to be the way.
How deep was it? Are
Like,
you okay?
It was like a 2 feet. It wasn't much at all.
Oh, okay. Did you lose any toes?
Yeah. I'm actually
Oh shit! How many?
pretty much my whole left foot.
Whoa.
Yeah. I'm lying to you. I'm just trying to sound cool because everything
What?
you're saying is so cool, and I've like fascinated. So I'm just trying to plus up my stories to make them look cool next to yours.
I think that's pretty cool.
That I lost a foot.
No, yeah.
Oh, thanks, man.
You went to the big tip of Canada. Near Detroit?
Yeah, sorta.
Near Detroit?
Detroit is actually
Detroit?
like north of here.
Oh,
Yeah.
geography.
Yeah. I think the southernmost point of Canada, maybe it lines up. What does it line up with? I need to pull up a map. What is it, Toledo? Let's pull up a map.
Holy Toledo.
Holy Toledo.
Look at this guy pulling up a map on the podcast.
Map.
The visual audio podcast. We're on Spotify now and Apple Music and everything.
Oh, we are.
Yeah. We are, right? Yeah.
Yes.
No, I've seen it on Spotify, yeah.
We
So,
are, right?
If you're watching this on YouTube and you haven't checked the description, there'll be a little link there. Where you can listen to it on Spotify or Apple Music or other places.
Yeah, other spots. We have an RRS feed. What is it? RSS feed.
RSS, ASS feed, RRS feed.
The ASS feed.
The ASS feed. We got an ASS feed going.
Feed the
I
ass.
think it is RSS, right?
Yeah.
RRS.
For the one person who wanted that. It's all for you, baby.
There was one person that commented that. This is for you, bud.
That's right.
No, it's okay. I'm sure there's other people that wanted it too.
Every individual
Fortune.
is valuable. Okay. So I'm sure I'll think of the other things I wanted to ask about.
Okay.
Would you like to tap into some of the listener questions? Because we did bait it in the beginning
Yeah, sure.
and kind of kept them on the edge of their seat this whole time. Okay. I have a question here.
Oh.
Michael from Like a Fox
Oh.
asked, do you think a teaspoon of the last dab from Hot Ones could kill an infant?
No, it would just be very upset.
It would just
That'd be a terribly upset infant.
it would cry. I would think it would cry.
It would snivel a lot. His nose would be running.
It's basically torture because that
Yeah.
palate is so new and fresh. It has never experienced anything hotter than black pepper. So
Would that create like a superhuman though? If your immediate palate is just the spiciest thing in the world, what happens?
the first thing at like the first meal it has is it's
It's like circumcision for the mouth.
like takes your tongue, the end of your tongue off.
No.
Take that, you stupid uppity baby.
This poor baby.
Yeah. I think the bomb would maybe kill a baby because on hot ones I feel like they go up until like the bomb, which is the hottest one, and then
Okay.
they taper it off at the end. So I
Oh,
don't think Last Dab's hotter than the bomb
okay.
because I tried the bomb and
Oh.
that shit is like the hottest thing I've ever eaten in my life.
Hmm.
And they
Damn.
I had the first season's hottest that they had after the bomb, which was Blair's Megadeth. I think that's what it's
Hmm.
called. And that stuff is not hotter than the bomb.
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
A little criticism from Alex here.
A little bit of criticism. But the taper off I think is smart because then at the end it gives the
You get
guest
to
a little,
enjoy it.
yeah. And the guest has a little confidence too. Because they're like, hey,
Mhm.
this one ain't so bad. Maybe I'm freaking tough. It's a little bit of emotional manipulation on behalf of
Yeah.
hot ones. But yes, it would kill an infant.
Mhm.
Let's see here.
Or create a super mutant human.
Yeah, what would?
Most superheroes, it's like either like a really radioactive thing that would kill them, or create a super person.
Yeah,
So it'd be like that for their mouth.
comic book writers
Yeah.
really went with the whole if it doesn't kill you, it makes you stronger angle.
Mm,
So then they just like
very true.
they upped the ante on like the things that are killing them. Like someone gets struck by lightning, and then they
Mhm.
just have electric powers. Okay.
Bit by a spider that could kill you. Now you got the cool spider powers now.
Now you are a spider.
Get what is Daredevil's thing? There's like a truck of like acid that drives by him, and then he's
Yeah.
blind and has martial arts. Yeah.
Yeah, because everyone knows acid knows martial arts.
Mhm.
Yeah. If you were a 1 inch tall person, would Trent work as an effective boat for you? Well, it depends. How can you float well in a pool or in an ocean or a lake?
I float. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm good at swimming, so yeah.
you're a good swimmer.
I fit. Yeah, I like swim. I was saying before, I want to go in a freaking pool.
Hmm.
I want to go in a pool. I want to swim. I love being in water.
Man.
But I think you need like some sort of like capsule to put yourself in, because you just be like jostling around. You'd be
Yeah.
like riding a
True.
horse, but you're half underwater half the time.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
But
It
I'd
could,
make a good boat.
unless you could be like David Hasselhoff in the SpongeBob movie and just like lay like a plank on the water, and I ride you like a
can't.
speedboat.
I can't do that though.
Oh, you can't. You can't just like will yourself forward.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
That's swimming level 4. He's on swimming level 2.
Hmm.
Yeah.
You need a capsule or a raised platform,
True.
and then I'd be a good boat.
Yeah. So the
How
answer.
far are you going on this boat?
Yeah. Where are we going? Let's go to. Can we go to Hawaii?
Oh, yeah, a bad boat.
Bad boat then.
Bad boat. Other side of the pool.
Oh.
Good
Oh.
boat.
Okay. So there you go. If I need to get to one other side of the pool, then Trent could be a boat. Even regular size. If it's regular size me just sitting on his back and he's like doing
Yeah.
the breaststroke.
I could probably do that.
Could you actually?
I'd struggle a little bit, but I can make it work.
I can't even keep
You do like
myself
a
above water.
What? Are you a sinker or a floater?
I'm a big time sinker, man.
Mm.
I
My
have
dad's
to
a sinker.
I have to like inhale completely and then star myself and then only my torso stays up. Like if I
Huh.
exhale, I sink and I can't swim.
Interesting.
I'm a big problem in the water.
That's weird. How are your parents?
Pardon?
How are your parents? Are they sinkers or floaters?
They don't swim.
Oh, they're landlocked.
Yeah, they're landlocked, man. They never took us swimming when we were kids, and
Mhm.
I was embarrassed because all the other kids know how to swim and I don't know how to swim, and so I'll just be like standing in the pool like You know, I'm in the shallow end,
Damn.
just kind of
Yeah.
bouncing, I guess,
Mhm.
doing flips,
Making yourself float. Trying to.
trying to cannonballing into the shallow
Mhm.
end. I did a lot of diving into the shallow end, if you know what I'm
Not a
saying.
lot. Not a lot of swimming up.
No, but a lot of breaking my neck. Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm still here. I just kicked my
Trent, come
freaking
back.
USB thing. I kicked my USB thing. I'm still here.
Yay! He's back,
Hello,
everybody. L.A. Trent is back.
LA Trent.
Okay.
Got this shirt here.
Ah,
Got this shirt here in LA.
pardon?
Oh, sorry. No, you're saying LA Trent. I got this shirt here in LA. My Hawaiian shirt.
That's a freaking clean shirt right there. Looks
It's
good
very
on
good.
you.
Thank you. There's some LA sirens, LA police, and or fire.
The Los Angeles P Department.
Oh no.
We got him. That's what the LAPD
They're
actually
gonna
is.
steal our pee.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh, speaking of P, okay, Dimp asks
Oh.
a very good question. Is the face of the Good Long P channel supposed to be a mixture of all your faces, or is it just some kind of random AI generated man?
Both.
Both.
It is both, right?
Um,
And mainly the first one though.
mainly the first one. I don't think it is randomly generated. Joel went a little crazy with the face mixing programs, and
Joel had like a weird phase where he was doing that like every day.
yeah, and
It
he
was
was
very
sending us so
inexplainable.
many. Yeah,
Like him with like SpongeBob popsicles and him with the lady on the Santitas bag, the chips bag.
yeah.
That's just the thing he was doing for a while. I don't know.
He gets these little fixations, and he finds it hilarious just to repost these random fixations.
But it is funny.
But it is funny. He is not wrong about that. But
That's
yeah.
where it came from.
So the picture, it's actually Trent is being used as a base for the main
On
guy.
the base, yeah.
Yeah, you are the
it's-
shoulders of and neck of Good Long P.
It's an old picture of me at like a dinner, and I have like a gray dress shirt on.
Oh, it was a dinner? I thought you were at prom.
It might have been prom. Were you there?
Yeah, I
How do
was
you
at
know?
Trent's prom. I was your date.
I don't actually remember then. It could be either.
But yeah, and then Joel just started mixing faces with Trent's prom picture with like his face and my face. And then we ended up with this Jeff Wittick looking Good Long P face. And so that's Satan. And then there's also God, and that's also all of our faces mixed.
Yeah.
But
True.
But yeah, good question. Okay. Oh, and that's all the questions.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, now we're out here, and we just gotta survive on our own improv abilities here. So you go ahead and improv an amazing subject right now.
So when's the last time you held an Xbox controller?
When haven't I?
Oh my God, he has one in his hands right now. Audio only listeners.
Yeah, audio only listeners.
He's holding it.
I'm holding a controller right now. I'm actually playing Trent. Yep. Okay. Now I'm gonna make him touch you. Yeah, there we go. Oh, okay. And now the hand's going that way. These are just some of the bits that you get when you come to the Trent and
We're
Alex
funny
pod.
guys.
We're just hilarious. What are the plans for tonight?
Plans for tonight. I have to film a video for my channel.
Oh
So
shit.
I might do that. Might grab a couple people and do that. Other than that, I have no idea.
Are you going to be doing this stuff like right after the podcast? I hope I'm not like keeping you.
No, I don't really have any plans right now.
All right.
It's all cool, dude. California, it's chill.
Do you even have a means to game while you're over there? You don't have your computer.
I got this one.
Oh yeah, true.
Joel's giving it to me.
Man,
It's a little laptop. We'll figure something out.
yeah. Do you think you'll
Probably
have?
upgrade at some point.
You think you'll have time to game with all the real life gaming you've been doing?
Maybe. I think so. I'll make time.
Dude, your character, you right now is like when you get your Sims character up to that level, like when he's been playing guitar for like 10 levels, and now all of a sudden he can play a stadium because he learned to play guitar in his room.
What's my skill though?
Dude, you're
Being awake.
no, your skill is like it's being funny guy and like performing. Your performance skill, you finally hit like level 8 of 10, and that's when you unlock the LA chapter. And now that you're there, it's like, oh shit, we're in like now we can play the game, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Now it's time for the fun.
The real big stage.
Yeah, and Alex
Stage
right now
of life.
Yeah, and Alex right now is like level 5 or 6, and I'm grinding. I'm out here, I'm killing pigs.
You're gonna do the pay for DLC where you just come out here for a couple days.
Yeah.
Pay to play DLC.
Yeah, or like it'll pretty much be like when you have a friend who's a high level and they carry you.
Interrupting?
Yeah. We're live on the Trent and Alex podcast.
Is this the Trent and Alex podcast?
Yeah.
Hey, I hear a guy in there.
Viewer question right now.
Yeah, we can take a viewer question.
What is your favorite part of your podcast?
What is your favorite part of your podcast?
Mine's
Mine's Alex Martin's.
Trent Lankarski.
Interesting.
He said his is Trent Lankarski.
Okay. Interesting.
I would show Joel, but he's completely naked.
Is Joel
Naked.
No, he's got a towel on.
flinging his dangle around?
Just grabbing some clothes and I'll be out of you guys' hair. Just tell Alex I said I love him so much.
It's okay. Did you hear that?
I heard it. I love you too,
You
Joel.
can say it into the mic. Do you have anything to say to the listeners of the Trent Alex podcast?
Hello, listeners. You're listening to Trent and Alex. All things sex, all things fucking and sucking and sucking dick.
That's not what it's about. That's not what the podcast is about.
I mean, it could be if we were cool.
It could be if we were cool, yeah.
Man, he just came in here and just freaking kamikazed our pod.
Sitting in silence right now.
No, he's talking. He said you kamikazed our podcast.
Sorry, man.
It's okay.
Is he windmilling
Someone
his
had to.
peen right now?
Someone had to do it.
No, he's putting on socks.
Okay, good.
Play by play. Oh, so he held up a shirt that I got for him. And then he picked up a different shirt and put it on.
He had to let you know that he was ignoring it. That he was
Yeah.
passing on it.
It's okay. I'll forgive him.
It's fine.
Good boys.
And he's got pants on. That's a fully dressed man.
Fully dressed man on the cast. Have you considered changing your podcast name to Fully Dressed Men?
No. We could do that. Change the name to Fully Dressed Men.
I mean, I am fully dressed. Like, I'll prove it
fully
right now.
dressed too.
I have a sock and a
Oh.
leg on. So,
Me too.
uh-oh.
I got a sock on. Uh-oh.
This part right here is
Now
not...
he's got a knife.
Oh, you
Knife
can also
alert.
see my toes through... I need new socks,
Sorry to
man.
kill the momentum if you guys were in the middle of a heated debate.
No, we weren't in the middle of a heated debate.
You want to yell on a little bit?
No.
Alright.
We were getting towards the end, kind of.
Alright.
We did our questions, and now we're just chatting.
Oh, yeah.
And now it's got a little surprise special guest for a second.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Love you guys.
Alright. Love you too, Joel.
Bye, dude.
That was weird. Who was that guy?
Yeah, who was that guy? I never saw him, so I don't know. I saw some hair dangle into the screen, though.
Ooh.
Dude.
Cool, cool.
Oh man, I got nothing.
Yeah, that's about the end.
Yeah, I think so. But
Cool. Next episode, I will be in a studio apartment by myself.
the Lone
There
Wolf
won't be
Cave.
It's on kind of a road, so there might be background noise, but I'll figure something out.
I think it should be fine. Are you going to be doing it right by your brick wall there?
We'll see. Yeah, I got a cool brick wall.
His apartment looks cool, guys.
I'll make it look fancy.
All right.
Yeah,
Sounds good,
next
man.
time I'll be from an official LA office.
I'm gonna actually think of more things to ask you for the next time because like I realize now that going into this with just like, all right, tell me what you've been doing. You know, I need to be less vague.
It's okay. I probably have some stuff I could have answered better.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to be like, oh, this thing happened and I completely didn't talk about it. So
Okay. Perfect.
it's all good. Yeah. We'll talk about more stuff next time on the Trent and Alex podcast.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in. We love you. Have a good day or night or whatever time it is.
Beautiful.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.